We at Shelden, we tend to ask a lot of questions early on in the design process. We dig deep into the vision of the client and the wish list of the client, the must-haves, and we always try to design from the beginning with the future growth in mind.
So we were in a long-time downtown location, and we loved that location, many great memories down there, but we were a smaller congregation in a large facility. Lots of repairs were beginning to be needed. Back in 2016, we were looking around for architects, and just by reputation, we had heard about Shelden.
Stonebrook came to us initially under a different name because they've rebranded, but they were Metro Baptist. And so we looked at doing some floor plans for them and reducing the size of that church. We looked at other locations around town. We also looked at 3 or 4 different clean sites where they would have new builds, just like this one.
But as we began to walk through this process, we realized, let's just make the move. And so then that's when we began to look for this location out here. It was a major pivot, and they handled it really, really well.
The church came to us with the idea of wanting this church to be very welcoming and warm. So we introduced a lot of natural materials, stone, wood, a natural light coming through the windows.
One of the things that we discussed with Shelden pretty early on, we wanted something that was really efficient, not only for the size of our church now, but as our church grows. And so they were very thoughtful of how everything would flow, where people would just naturally gather. We needed a multi-function space for worship and then for other activities. And so we actually took a unique approach to our worship center, and it's actually a multi-use, multi-function room.
And it's really exciting to see how they can use that space in a real flexible way.
With this particular building, we knew if there is a big growth of the church in 5-10 years, we'll have to have an addition.
Right off here to the west, this fellowship hall grows, and we double it. We have coffee shops. We have that whole thing that leads into the bigger sanctuary. So that's an exciting thing to look forward to.
Yeah, Shelden has been perfect for working with, just striking this balance of not only listening to us, and then also stepping in as architects and telling us hey, this will work and this probably won't work. And just that balance all throughout the years was what I appreciated so much.